Hello, welcome back to Adventures with Autism. Okay, so we've not put a proper video out in quite a while now. We've been away a few times. I've done the ride access passage for Chessington and Legoland, but we've not just done one with our adventures on. So we've come away this bank holiday weekend to Alton Towers. We've actually stayed the night. We stayed over in the Enchanted Lodges. Now, I had planned to do a nice video on the Enchanted Lodges. We stayed in an accessibility room, which was pretty much no different to a normal Enchanted Lodge, except it came with obviously an accessible toilet and wheelchair access. But the big thing for us is that it had its own car parking space very near to it. So instead of having to park in the main car park and walk all the way down, we had a car parking space right next to it, which was good for Robert, so he didn't have to walk far to the car or anything like that. However, we've had some very challenging behaviour this weekend. James, quite a lot. We think we've worked out in the past 5 weeks, in between Easter holidays and illness, James has only actually been at school for 3-4 days. Robert's only obviously done his afternoons, so he's not been there a great deal, especially with the bank holiday Mondays. He doesn't go on them at all. So I've just not actually had the opportunity to record anything for these videos. So I thought I'd do an intro now. We're into our second day at Alton Towers. We've come on the park as it opens. Yesterday we only got here about 1 o'clock, so we didn't have a full day. So we're going to try and have a full day today. Try and avoid some more of the challenging behaviour. We're just actually wandering through the gardens now. We've never actually come down this way. We're cutting across to the dark forest from Forbidden Valley. We've never normally been this way because often we've had Robert's wheelchair or we've just been too tired. It's been interesting. So this is quite a nice walk. We'll see how we get on today. Try and get on as many rides as possible. We've got the golf to do, so we get the golf as part of staying overnight. So we've got that to try. We did try yesterday, but it was just really busy. We went about 6 o'clock. It was really busy, just lots of queuing and waiting. The boys didn't manage, so they very kindly said that we could come back tomorrow, so today now, and try again. So let's see how we get on. Let's have a wander around this park now and these beautiful gardens. I've never actually been down here, and we'll see how we get on. Which way are we going, Robert?
Go to this. I don't remember, but this is why I want to go down here. There's this. There's all of this and also that. Run! I think our paths going together. Why? I'm going to hiking stick.
No hiking sticks, still up the hill.
Guys, we're west.
We're west, are we? Thanks for it.
Kind of west. We're going kind of.
Do not stop, child.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And boss! Get down. That's so good!
Robert, go move in, quick! Get in!
Go!
Turn round and actually talk. 13.
We haven't gone then. Maybe we're going to roll into school. I wanna be your girl.
Sorry about that. This is some of the food parties. It's called Lens of Life.
Hello.
I know this store. They're on YouTube. They came last Mardi Gras from Mardi Gras dancing. Dearie me. Well, what have you lot been up to today then?
So it's at this point where Robert had started to have enough, really. You can see he's just being really grabby, getting quite violent, not wanting to listen. In a second you'll see he kicks his sister. It's not great at this point. He's really starting to lose it. He's not listening. There is the kick. So it starts to get like this during the day. We have to sort of separate them. You'll see in a second we have to chase after him. He starts climbing everywhere. There he is. So this is the point where we have to calm him down and sort of separate. And this is what every trip gets like. He hits a point. He can't control himself. He won't listen. And then trying to interact with the other two, it gets a bit more fun. We did make fun for the rest of the day, but obviously it was a low point for the day.
Yeah! I love doing that as well.
Come here.
I've got to
You look out for her. There she is.